missing someone.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, and I'm gonna be answering some questions that I got asked on Instagram, and then I didn't really get a lot, so because I posted it really late at night, and it's I feel like I didn't give people enough time to ask me questions, or people just don't ask me questions, but that's fine. So I asked my friend to send me a few questions, and she sent me some really good ones that I'm gonna have to actually think about before I answer. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just get on with the video. So I have a few questions from Instagram that I'm gonna answer before I start doing my makeup.
It's my birthday!
So the first question is, who's your closest friend? And honestly, I don't know how to answer that because I don't have just one close friend. If I'm being honest, I have 4 close friends that I can think of right now, and that would be Ingrid, Kaylee, Ashley, and Leslie. So those are my closest friends that I trust with everything I've got in me. And then another question is, what inspired you to make YouTube videos? So quarantine happened all of a sudden, you know, so I didn't really have anything to do, and one day I was just doing my makeup. I was pretending I was recording and I was talking to the camera, and then I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna do this for reals. So I just set up and I grabbed my phone and I started recording and just talking to the camera, and that's where I started doing YouTube videos. But I mean, I had started making YouTube videos in middle school, but I was so shy and I was so embarrassed, so I deleted them all. But then now, since I'm graduating high school, well, I graduated high school and we were in quarantine, I was like, nobody's gonna see me, so the next question is, be my girlfriend. By some cutie ad. Just kidding. When's the wedding? I'm just kidding. What's next in your life? So now that I graduated from high school, I do plan on going to college. I'm gonna go to a university, UTRGV, the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, and I'm gonna go for my bachelor's degree in business management. Okay, last question. How have you been? I've been good. Honestly, my life has been really good to me right now, and I just couldn't be any much happier. So I'm thankful for that. Okay guys, so now I'm just gonna start doing my makeup and answering questions as I do my makeup. So the usual, we're gonna start off with moisturizer. So my friend asked me a lot of questions. So the first question is, did you have any imaginary friends growing up? And the answer is no. I don't think I ever had an imaginary friend. Not that I can remember, honestly. So, no. What is my worst habit? My worst habit would be overthinking. I'm not sure. Is that like a habit? I don't know. Have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction? The answer is yes. I remember once, I'm not sure where and when, I think this was at school or something, but my pants had torn and I had to wear my sweater around my waist, and it was super embarrassing. What was your most embarrassing moment in public? Oh my goodness, I have like a really embarrassing one, but I'm not gonna tell you guys, just to keep myself protected. Not protected, but like, I just think it's so bad. Let's see. I think the most embarrassing thing, I probably have fallen in front of a lot of people. I don't know. I don't remember. What would be in your web history that you'd be embarrassed if someone saw? Okay, I'm gonna expose myself right now. If you're watching this, to the guy that asked me to be his girlfriend and I said yes. He asked me what's going on, and I didn't want to sound lame. So I went on Google last night and I was all like, how do you respond to someone who asks you what's going on? They said the best way to respond is to respond with nothing much, what about you? And I didn't want to sound lame like with my own response because, you know, it's kind of cute. I kind of get nervous. So I put that and it worked out. So I would be embarrassed if somebody saw that, but I guess I just exposed myself. What was the last thing you texted? I texted in the group chat saying yes, I'm going for my friend's birthday dinner that's coming up this weekend. The next question is, who is on your Snapchat best friend list, and explain who they are. So the first person I have on here is Leslie, which is my best friend. I have Michelle, which is one of my friends from school as well. I have Eddie, who is he's like my brother, but not, he's just like a family friend. Like his mom and I are so close, so he's like my brother from another mother, I guess. I have Ashley, which is one of my close friends. I have Travis, which is supposed to be my best friend, but I don't know about that. Gabriel, which is Ingrid's cousin. I don't talk to a lot of people, so if you text me once, they're gonna show up. I have John, which is a friend, and I have Angel, which is another friend. They've texted me like once. Like Gabriel, John, and Angel text me like once, and they're on my best friends list, so that's how dry my phone is. If you were allowed to marry more than one person, would you, and who would you choose to marry? If I could marry more than one person, I would not. That sounds too complicated. I don't want to marry anyone right now. I don't have anyone to marry right now, so no. If you could only hear one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's pretty hard because I love like so much songs and I love music, so I don't know how to answer that question. Maybe Better Together by Luke Combs. I love that song. If you were reborn, what decade would you want to be born in? I think maybe in the 20s. The roaring 20s. I think that was super cute. I don't know. If I can go back and erase one thing you said or did, what would it be? I would go back and erase some friendships that I made along the way, just because they're very toxic right now and it's really hard to get out of them, but slowly making progress there. But yeah, I would definitely go back and keep myself from making friends with some of those people. No shade though. So I'm gonna do a yellow look because I got in this group chat on Facebook, and we all have to make a look depending on our color that we were assigned, and I got yellow. This lighting sucks, I apologize. I'm waiting on my vanity mirror. Oh, I didn't mention to you guys, but today is my little brother's birthday. Well, I mean, he walked in and said that, right? So that's what I'm getting ready for. We're not really going to do anything, but I'm pretty sure we're going to take some pictures. So why not look good for the pictures? The next question. Have you ever posted something on social media that you regret? Yes. I would always post my feelings, and I wish I never did that because it's kind of like cringy, you know? It's like people don't even want to know that. Why would I tell them something they don't want to know? They don't care about it. Just like mind my own business, you know? And also I regret posting my old selfies because, honey, I was ugly. Like, I'm still ugly, but I was uglier. Have you ever ding dong ditched? Not gonna lie, I think I have with some of my old friends. We were like just joking around and we ding dong ditched, but like I don't think they were home or something because I don't remember getting in trouble for it. There's a question here that asks, what's the most childish thing that you still do? And I would like to say ghost someone, because I feel like that's super childish of me and that I could communicate more, but I can't help it. Not that I can't help it, it's just I feel bad. I know it's gonna hurt their feelings, and I don't want to be the reason for it, even though I already am, but I don't want to be told about it. So I say it's better to just ghost, but I feel like that's the most childish thing I personally can do, and vice versa, to be ghosted. I mean, I don't care if I get ghosted or whatever, right? But like, I just think it's very childish for people to ghost, and I dislike doing it, but I still do it even though I know it's not good. But by all means, if you ghost, you do you, but I just don't think it's something we should be proud of, because the person receiving ghosting is also getting hurt. I'm not gonna put on primer because I'm not gonna do foundation. I'm just gonna do concealer. So I don't really need primer for that. So the next question is, what children's movie could you watch over and over again? And that would have to be Ariel. Whichever Ariel movie you put it on, I don't care how many times you put it on, I'll watch that. I love Ariel, like I love her. That's my favorite Disney princess ever, and I just love all the movies, so I could watch that over and over without complaining. So yeah. Who is one person you pretend to like but actually don't? This girl named Amanda. I'm just kidding. She's the one who sent me these questions. Amanda, that is private information that I cannot speak of, but thank you for trying. Do you have any silly nicknames? My dad calls me Juanita, but my name is Jaylyn, so I don't think Juanita and Jaylyn are anything close to each other, because my name is Jaylyn, not Juana or Juanita or Juan. Or my mom calls me Gorda sometimes when she feels like she loves me. Because she never really calls me anything other than pendeja. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, she always calls me by my name. What app on your phone do you waste the most time on? TikTok. And it sucks because TikTok, it wastes your battery so bad. Like, you could be on there for 20 minutes and I'll be at 100%, and then like by 20 minutes I'm already on 15 or something, and it sucks because I want to be on there longer. Or if I want to make a TikTok, the battery's already dying, and whenever it's dying, it lags and it makes my videos so bad, and I hate that. What is the worst date you've ever been on? Let's see. I haven't been on one. Who's the lucky man? We'll never know. If you could marry any celebrity, who would it be? This is my favorite question because, as some of my friends know, I am in love with hero Phineas Tiffin, and I will marry him. One day I'm going to marry him, and if I don't, I'm sorry, but please wait for me in the next life. But I am absolutely in love with him, like so in love. I watch after like I don't know how many times just for him, and I can't watch videos with him in it because then I want to cry because I'm so obsessed with him, like completely obsessed. I just can't help myself when it comes to him. Oh my goodness. Oh guys, I found my contour thing and it's broken. Like you guys already know it's broken, but sis, when I tell you it's broken. What is the most embarrassing thing you've said or done in front of someone you like? When I like someone and they're coming my way, like they're walking towards me or something, or like by me, and I know that they're looking at me, I pretend I don't see them and I get really awkward. So I feel like that's probably the most embarrassing thing that could ever happen to me or like to anyone in general, just because you having to pretend you don't see them sucks because you don't know what to do. And like sometimes they're like, oh look over there, like your friends are telling you something and you have to look that certain direction to see what they're talking about, but the person you like is looking over there, so you're like no thanks. And I just think that's so embarrassing, and I do that all the time when I like someone. It really sucks because I don't want to do that no more. What part of your body do you love and what part do you hate? I think for sure I hate my stomach because I'm not at the ideal weight that I wish I was. My stomach is not flat and it jiggles sometimes when I walk, so I really dislike that about my body. I hate it with everything I've got. So I do wish to work harder to fix that, but I'm really lazy, so all I do is talk about it, but I never do it. So hopefully that changes. A part of my body that I love would have to be that's hard. I guess my nose, since it's tiny. And for the final question, it says, what's one thing you would never eat on a first date? Honestly, I don't really like anything. I'm super picky, so everything I eat should be fine, but I probably wouldn't eat Wingstop for a first date. Like I know she meant like a certain food, but like Wingstop I could not eat because it hurts my stomach. Like Wingstop, I love Wingstop, but it hurts my stomach, so I can't eat that on a first date because it's just gonna be embarrassing for me. I kind of want my face matte, so I'm just gonna set it already. I'm just gonna go ahead and place the yellow under my eyes, my waterline, not waterline, but like underneath. And now I'm going to place mascara on my bottom lashes, and then I'm gonna spray this little brush with with water, and I'm going to grab my highlight palette and apply it to the inner corner. It looks like that concludes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and turn on those bell notification icons to be notified every single time I upload, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!